Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is about the 6th generation 4Runner, the 4th generation Tundra, and the new updated Tacoma that's coming out on February 7th. So let's get into this. So the first part that we're going to talk about is the new Tacoma. In my previous video, I said, hey guys, they're showing some little teaser photos. Toyota's not really revealing much on the outside. We've kind of come to the conclusion that it's going to have some new updated headlights, which is nice. But I overlooked the video that Toyota actually posted on their Twitter and Facebook, and the Tacoma is getting powered seats. So this video right here is the video that they showed. And honestly, it looks promising. I don't know how tall this dude is. I don't know if he's like 4'11" and his legs are able to be angled, but a lot of the problem that people had with the Tacoma was that you weren't able to adjust your seat up or down. You were kind of like sitting flat on it, and even when I sat in it and drove a Tacoma, I kind of didn't like it. Great trucks, but I just kind of didn't like it because you felt like you were just sitting on the floor, I guess, you know? So the way he moves the seat around, he goes forward, back just a little bit. I mean, it's a very short clip. He goes forward, back, and then you do see that seat raise up and down, and it looks like he has some actually decent angle to his legs. Also, in this snip right here, it looks like you have a bigger screen. Now, it may just be me and not really remembering 100% what the infotainment center looks like in the Tacoma, but I'm 98% confident that that's a bigger screen, guaranteed probably to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. If they don't, that is the dumbest thing ever from Toyota to not include that. It definitely looks like it's going to be a bigger screen. So if you guys notice anything else with this interior that Toyota kind of like just leaked at you guys, then let me know. The 2021 Tundra, I have information on also. Guys, go to this dude's Instagram, Jeb_T4R, and give him a follow. He's trying to get to 500 followers, and he messaged me on Instagram, and before I can give too much away, and I don't want to, because I don't want to get a lot of people in trouble, but give him a follow. He has some good connections with dudes at his dealership, and his dealership just happens to have good connections to Toyota, and he was very, very generous and gave me some information on the 6th Gen 4Runner and the new Tundra that's coming out. Now, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that I don't trust him. 100% I trust him. And if it's wrong, like completely wrong information, then we'll know in 2021, and I'll know that, you know, either the dealership was given bad information, or, you know, maybe they were just told rumors to spice it up and they just relayed the information. You know what I'm saying? But the people that I have on Instagram that talk to me all the time, they're really good people. No one's trying to screw with me. The only trolls I get are in the comments sometimes of YouTube videos, and I love replying back to them. But I'm going to read exactly what he said from this for both the 6th Gen 4Runner and the 4th Gen Tundra coming out. So basically, it was a Toyota dealership that has really, really close ties to the actual Toyota Corp down in Texas. And what do they develop in Texas? The Tacoma and the Tundra. So that right there lets me know that it's pretty good information. So, number one, the Tundra will tow more than an F-250. F-250 is a big boy, so we'll see about that. 2, Tundra Cabin spy shots is not the right one like you suspected. So, like I suspected, and a lot of you guys said, it's definitely a test mule cab for the Tundra. It's not the cab, obviously, that they're going to be going with. I mean, that would be a lot of years with that cab, like 13 plus years or something like that. 3, the Tundra is going to be hybrid. So this makes a lot of sense with the back end of the Tundra being kind of covered up. Maybe it's some battery packs and stuff back there. It's been rumored for a while that it was going to have like a 6-cylinder twin turbo hybrid power plant type of thing. And that said right there, the Tundra is going to be hybrid. So in this photo right here, I talked about how developers and car developers use that rear wheel setup thing to notice like torque and notice how a power wheel is reacting and stuff like that while they're towing. But then it made sense when he said it's going to be hybrid, they could be using that for the truck to be doing 0 to 60 runs, how the rear end of the truck is like adjusting to that much torque. Maybe they're trying to fine tune the electric motors in that area. So that would make a lot of sense, actually. He then goes to say that they're testing the truck here in Texas as well as Detroit, which is where we saw the spy photos up in Detroit. And it's going to be completely redone. So ground up, completely redone, new front end, new cab, new rear end. And then get this, guys. 2021 is the release of the 6th Gen 4RUNNER and the 4th Gen Tundra. So 2021, maybe model year. Hopefully it's not the year 2021, because if it's 2020 when they release it, then that makes sense with what I was thinking is they're going to push the 4RUNNER a full 10 years. He goes to say the 4RUNNER is getting a new power plant as well, but it is not going to be hybrid, thank God. It's also being tested in Texas right now at a super secret test facility. And he put the quotations, super secret test facility. So guys, how is that big news? Like, even though we don't have crap on the 4RUNNER and know exactly what's going on about it, it's big news because there's hope. Like, it's coming out, it's going to be here, and oh my gosh, I'm excited. He said his dealer, the manager, has driven the new Tundra and says it's amazing and can haul like it's no one's business. So that's pretty cool because the 5.7 was already an amazing engine for the Tundra, and I mean, it got up and went. But can you imagine an even more powerful hybrid system? And oh my gosh, if they put the hybrid system mated to that 5-speed and, you know, have active fuel management and all that stuff like that, I mean, that truck could be over 410, 450 horsepower, and just, that'd be crazy. He said the dealer hinted that the 4RUNNER will still be body on frame. So hopefully it stays like that. Its only real competitor is a Jeep Wrangler, and that's still body on frame. And is going to get a refresh, but nothing crazy. He says it's going to have similarities to the 5th Gen and 4th Gen 4RUNNERs, which is awesome because I did not want Toyota to take the 4RUNNER and just make it like the Chevy Blazer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not want it to be like that. And I know all of you guys did not want it to be like that also. He said that is all that he could tell me without getting himself in trouble. But he has seen the final prototypes of both the 4RUNNER and Tundra. So yeah, that's a lot of information, guys. A lot of that stuff makes sense with the Tundra. I'm going to say it right here, right now on this video. If it does come out in 2020, like August, September timeframe, the wife's lease is up at that time, and I will be getting one if it's perfect, and if it's not just horrible. Like, I know they won't make it horrible, but I do want a Tundra pretty bad, especially if it's brand new. I want to long-term test it for you guys. The 4RUNNER information, guys, that is amazing. I'm sorry there's no photos or anything like that for the 4RUNNER. I'm sure they'll be coming out, but if it's in a super secret test facility in Texas, hopefully it's not getting developed in the States, but hopefully they're just using it in Texas. I don't know, but we'll see. But with him saying, though, that it has a new power plant and everything like that, it may be the Tacoma power plant. Again, we hope that they rework the transmission. Maybe it's just being indoor tested or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they have it on a machine and it's doing the suspension work, seeing how the chassis reacts to that. Maybe new frame mounts. I don't know. But hopefully we will be seeing the new 4RUNNER spied soon. And hopefully, like Jeb T4R said, it should stay reminiscent to the 4RUNNER. And I've said this so many times that the 4RUNNER has always stayed 4RUNNER. You know, it is never strayed. It has never changed. Really, it's always been 4RUNNER. So that's all the information I have right now, guys. I'm going to see what the comment section says to this. Maybe spin off a couple videos from this for more discussion. But I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, like if you like this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you later.